Okay, what's up people? It's day 3 of the boot camp that you guys are going to be watching. That's going to teach you everything you need to know about trading except formalizing and finalizing your strategy. So we have covered, we've just done an introduction to it. We have looked at taking action and making a promise to yourself. And we have looked at the apps we need to use. So today we're going to be using just TradingView, just to understand the topic of candlesticks and understanding candles themselves and understanding the story each candle tells us. So with that being said, let's move on to the charts. Okay, so now we are on the screen. We have TradingView up on the charts. So let's look at candlesticks. Let's break this down so that you guys are able to understand everything. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's draw out a candlestick first. Yeah, 2 candlesticks. Boom, boom. One being red, one being blue. Oh, this is green. Okay. Okay, so here we have 2 candlesticks. We have a bearish candlestick, a bearish candlestick, and we have a bullish candlestick. Let's break it down. Bullish obviously means going up. So green candlestick indicates that price has gone up, it's increased. The price has increased in price. Simple. Can't get my words out today. And then we have the bearish candlestick, which is when price has decreased in price. The value of price has decreased. Now, the reason why we call them candlesticks is because they leave what we call wicks behind. So these lines up here, those are the wicks. And then we have what we call a body, which is the box that is filled with a color. For you guys, it's going to be red and green. Mine is blue and red. But let's just stick to red and green for now. Let's look at more a bullish candlestick. So a bullish candlestick indicates, as we said before, that price is increasing and it leaves wicks behind. Now, we have to know 2 things. What the body tells us and what the wicks tell us. So the body tells us the opening and closing price. So here we have the opening and here we have the closing price. So we have open and then we have close. Open and closing price. Then we have the wicks. These tells the wicks tell us the highest and lowest point price is made within a set time frame. Now I'm going to go on to what I mean by set time frame. Highest point, and then we have lowest point. Bear with me guys, I know it may seem like candlesticks are boring, but again, this is an A to Z series, boot camp, whatever you want to call it, on trading. Okay, so we have the opening and closing price of a candle and we have the wicks. Now there's a key difference between a bullish and bearish candle. That being, the wicks are the same. The wicks tell us the highest point, mine the sterling, and the bottom one tells us the lowest point price made. The differences between a bullish and bearish is the position of the opening and closing price. So here we have the open price and here we have the closing price. Now, of course, sorry, the bullish is the other way around. Just gonna say that doesn't seem right. But so for a bullish candle, price opens here and then price closes above. That shows that price has started here and closed above, meaning there's been an increase, hence why we call it a bullish. A bearish, flip it around, price opened here and closed below, price has gone down, it's closed below, hence why we call it a bearish candle. Now, what do the wicks tell us? I think I have a hair in my mouth. Anyway, the wicks tell us the highest and lowest point price has made. So this candle would initially start off, let's draw this out again. The wicks kind of leave a trail. It tells us where price has gone within that set time frame. Now going on to time frames, this hair is annoying me. Ugh. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we have the different time frames there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 15. We have loads of time frames up here at the top. Now, we're on the 3-minute time frame. What that means for us is that each candle that we see on the screen, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Each candle that we see on the screen tells us 3 minutes worth of price action. So this candle tells us that within 3 minutes, price opened here, it closed there, and also within that 3 minutes, that's the highest price. That's the highest point price made, and that's the lowest point price made. Exact same with the bearish. This is a 3-minute bearish candle. The top of the wick tells us the highest point price made in the 3 minutes. The bottom one tells us the lowest point price made in 3 minutes, and the body tells us that price opened here and closed there within the 3 minutes. Now, bro, I think it feels weird in my mouth. Okay, what a candle will look like. Let's say it's 12 o'clock. It's the start of a new candle on the 3-minute time frame. A candle will start off looking like, wait, let's just get rid of the colors for now. Candle will start off like this, and as time goes on, the candle will move, it'll go down, and then it will leave a wick. So it will come down here, and then it may even go up, and let's say it goes all the way up here and closes here. Within those 3 minutes, price came down to this point here, and within those 3 minutes, price came up to this point there. That's exactly what it is now. And obviously this candle will change color depending on where it's open and closed. We know that it's open here and it's closed above, so it's going to be a bullish candle, which will be a blue color. For you guys it would be green, but for me it's blue. Now let's have a look how that translates onto the charts. I think there should be a live example here. Look, here we have an example. This is price right now. Price has opened up here. That's the lowest point price has made so far, and that's price currently. Let's just see what happens. Actually, no, let's look in the 1 minute. It'll be too long. Okay, so this is a 1 minute candle. Price has opened here. That's the highest point price made. This is currently the lowest point price made, and prices continue to drop. We have 10 seconds left, as we can see on the right. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay, candle closed. So price open, price closed at the bottom of that body. That's the lowest point price made, highest point price made. Simple. Do you get it? Now, candles come very handy when we are trading. I'll tell you now why. So we have two types of candles. We have a bullish and bearish. Now we can tell whether price is going to continue in a set direction or price is going to reverse depending on the size of the body and the wicks of a candle. So if we have what we call a strong candle closure, let's just have this as whatever. It's a pragmatic, no, what's the word? I don't know the word. Diplomatic candle. It's not favoring either. We have here. Now, you have to understand, a candle, make sure you guys make note of this, a candle with a large body and small wicks is a strong candle. If that's a bearish candle, so if that's a red candle and there's a strong candle, so large body, small wicks, that indicates price is going to go decrease. The price is going to go further down. Price is going to continue decreasing, because it shows that there was enough power within that candle to start here. It went up a little bit and it shot back down, and it closed a lot way further below opening price, and there was barely any wicks. Now the less wicks shows that there's less indecision. Obviously when a candle's changing, obviously we saw before previously, candle moves up and down at each second. So if I have my candle here, let's say it started off here, okay, and we see that's come all the way down, it's come all the way up, so it's coming down, we're now a bearish, but the time hasn't ended for the candle to close, and it's gone up, that's bullish, bearish, bullish, whatever, and it closed here. It shows that both the buyers and sellers of the market are fighting against each other, and they're both equal. So there's no actual favor for either side. Instead, it shows a reversal in price, because if it's a small body and loads of wicks, there's a very big indecision in price. Price doesn't know whether it's going to go up or down, and if we're currently in an uptrend, a small candle, a small body with large wicks shows indecision, shows a lack of fuel, lack of momentum, therefore a reversal in price. If it's a strong candle, that will indicate a continuation in price. Now, I don't want you fools to start using this as godsend, because it's a confluence at the end of the day. It's not something that should be 100% within your strategy. You can use it, but it shouldn't be a checklist. It should be a confluence. Again, that's up to you guys, but yeah. So, simple. Small body, large wicks, indication. No, small body, large wicks indicates reversal, indecision. On the other side, large body, small wicks, strong candle shows increase in momentum, shows continuation in price. That's literally about it. And these candles we call doji candles on these small bodies and large wicks. So doji candle, and then we have a strong candle, which will be boom, boom. Simple. Candlesticks aren't hard to understand. All you need to understand is whether there's large wicks and large bodies, or large wicks and small bodies, or large bodies and small wicks. And yeah, that will be a quick video, 10 minutes. I'm not trying to make these videos flipping half an hour, 20 minutes long, but yeah, that's about it. Look like, for example, here, we were previously in a downtrend coming down here. We see, look, very small body, large wick, indicates a reversal, and price flew up. Simple. Let's look at another one. Here, look, exactly here. We're currently in a previous consolidation zone. It's more of an uptrend into consolidation. Small body, large wick, price went down in price. Did you get it? Price decreased. Even though it was a little bit, it still isn't a decrease in price. Look here. We were in a tiny downtrend. Small body, large wicks, and look, price went up. Simple. Exact same thing here. Previous downtrend, small body, large wick, boom, price went up. Simple. It should be a confluence, guys. It shouldn't be, oh, I've seen a doji candle, let's buy, let's sell. It needs to be a confluence. But yeah, I'm sorry about the lighting, by the way. I need to get a new lighting setup. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you interact with the video. Make sure you share the video. And yeah, that's about it, boys. On to the next video. Hope you guys enjoy and stay grafting.